Hello, my little love. Did you have a good day today? I hope something made you smile. Now take a slow breath, relax your shoulders, and let your mind get soft and quiet. It's time for a gentle bedtime story. Long ago, when the world was still learning how to be beautiful, there lived a goddess named Iris. She had the most wonderful gift that anyone could imagine. Iris could create rainbows, those magical arches of color that appear in the sky after the rain has stopped and the sun begins to peek through the clouds again. Iris wasn't like the other gods who lived high on Mount Olympus in their grand marble palaces. She didn't spend her days sitting on a throne or attending fancy feasts. Instead, Iris was always moving, always traveling, always busy with the most important work she could imagine. She was a messenger, carrying words and wishes between the gods and the people on earth. And she did this job with more love and care than anyone else ever could. Iris had wings that shimmered with all the colors you could possibly think of. When she stood still, which wasn't very often, her wings looked like they were made of thousands of tiny pieces of colored glass, catching the light and throwing little rainbows everywhere. Red and orange and yellow and green and blue and purple and every shade in between danced across her feathers, shifting and changing like water flowing over smooth stones. Her dress flowed around her like mist, and it changed colors too, sometimes pale pink like the inside of a seashell, sometimes soft blue like the sky on a peaceful morning, sometimes golden like honey glowing in sunlight. Her hair was long and dark, but when the light touched it, you could see hints of deep purple and midnight blue, like the colors of the sky just after sunset. But the most special thing about Iris was her smile. When she smiled, which was almost all the time, her whole face would light up with such warmth and kindness that anyone who saw her immediately felt happy and safe. Her eyes sparkled like dewdrops in the morning sun, and her voice was as gentle as wind chimes singing in a soft breeze. Every morning, Iris would wake in her home among the clouds. Her home wasn't a solid building like the palaces on Mount Olympus. Instead, it was made of mist and light and the softest clouds you could imagine, clouds that felt like sleeping on a pile of cotton balls or the fluffiest pillows ever made. The walls, if you could call them walls, shimmered and moved gently, and through them you could see the sky in every direction, vast and blue and endless. Iris would stretch her beautiful wings, and as she did, little sparkles of color would drift off them like dust motes floating in a sunbeam. She would wash her face in fresh rainwater that collected in a silver bowl beside her bed, water so clean and pure it tasted sweet. Then she would eat breakfast, which was usually nectar from special flowers and fruit that grew in the gardens of the gods, fruit so delicious that one bite would make you smile for hours. After breakfast, Iris would go to see Hera, the queen of the gods, who lived in the most beautiful palace on Mount Olympus. Hera had white columns that reached up toward the sky and gardens full of peacocks that wandered around, their tail feathers spread like fans covered in 100 eyes. The peacocks loved Iris and would come to greet her, making their funny calling sounds and rubbing their heads against her dress. Hera would tell Iris about the messages that needed to be delivered that day. Sometimes Zeus, the king of the gods, needed to send word to someone far away. Sometimes one of the other gods needed to communicate with someone on Earth. Sometimes people on Earth had sent prayers and wishes up to the heavens, and those prayers needed answers. Iris would listen carefully to every message, nodding her head and making sure she understood exactly what needed to be said. She knew how important it was to get the words exactly right. A message delivered wrongly could cause confusion or hurt feelings, but a message delivered well could bring joy and comfort and help. Once she knew what messages she needed to carry, Iris would spread her magnificent wings and leap into the sky. And as she flew, the most magical thing would happen. A rainbow would appear beneath her feet like a bridge made of pure color and light. This rainbow bridge would stretch across the sky, connecting wherever Iris was to wherever she needed to go. The rainbow bridge was different from regular rainbows. It was solid enough for Iris to walk on, but it was also gentle and flexible, like walking on a path made of silk ribbons. When Iris stepped on it, it would shimmer and glow, the colors becoming even brighter and more beautiful. Red flowed into orange, orange melted into yellow, yellow blended into green. Green shifted into blue, blue deepened into purple, and purple curved back toward red again, creating a perfect circle of color. Iris could make her rainbow bridge go anywhere. Sometimes it would arch high across the sky, from one cloud to another. Sometimes it would stretch down from the heavens to touch the earth gently, like a colorful stairway connecting the home of the gods to the world of people. Sometimes it would curve across the ocean, spanning the water in a perfect arc, reflected in the waves below. Like there were two rainbows, one above and one below. As Iris traveled along her rainbow bridge, she would look down at the world below. She loved seeing all the different places and people. She would see villages nestled in green valleys, with smoke rising from chimneys in thin, lazy spirals. She would see cities with their busy markets and laughing children playing in the streets. She would see farms with their neat rows of growing vegetables and fields of wheat that rippled in the breeze like waves on a golden ocean. She would see forests, deep and green, where deer walked on silent hooves and birds nested in the branches. She would see mountains with their peaks covered in snow that sparkled like diamonds in the sunlight. She would see rivers winding their way through the land, carrying water to the sea, their surfaces catching the light and throwing it back like mirrors. And everywhere she went, people would stop what they were doing and look up. Look, they would cry, pointing at the sky with wonder and joy. It's a rainbow. How beautiful. Children would clap their hands and dance, and their parents would smile and put their arms around them. Even people who had been sad or worried would feel their hearts lift when they saw that arch of color stretching across the sky. What people didn't know was that the rainbow was actually a bridge, and on that bridge, invisible to their eyes, walked Iris, carrying her precious messages. She would wave down at them even though they couldn't see her, and she would send them a little extra sparkle of color. A little gift of beauty to brighten their day. When Iris reached the person she needed to visit, she would land as gently as a butterfly touching down on a flower. If she was visiting someone on Earth, she would appear to them in a soft shimmer of colored light, like looking through a prism. She would deliver her message in her kind, gentle voice, making sure they understood every word. Sometimes the messages were simple. "The gods are pleased with your kindness," she might say to a person who had helped others. "Keep doing good things, and you will be blessed." And the person would feel so happy and encouraged, ready to continue being kind and helpful. Sometimes the messages were answers to prayers. A farmer might have asked for rain, and Iris would say, "The rain will come tomorrow at dawn. Your crops will grow tall and strong." And the farmer would feel such relief and gratitude, knowing that help was on the way. Sometimes the messages were just little notes of love and care. "The gods see you," Iris would whisper to someone who felt lonely. "You are not forgotten. You are cherished." And that person would feel less alone, knowing that someone cared. But Iris didn't just carry messages from the gods to people. She also carried messages between the gods themselves. Sometimes Zeus would need to send word to Poseidon, who lived in a palace beneath the sea. Iris would fly down through the water, her rainbow bridge turning into a tunnel of light that protected her from the ocean depths. And she would deliver the message to the sea god in his coral throne room. Sometimes Hera would send messages to her daughter Hebe, or to her son Ares, or to any of the other gods scattered across the world. Iris would travel to their palaces and temples, to mountaintops and forest groves, wherever she needed to go. And always, she would leave her rainbow bridge behind her like a trail of beauty marking where she had been. One day, Iris was given a very special task. A young girl on Earth had been very sick and sad, and she had prayed to the gods for comfort. She didn't ask to be made well instantly, because she understood that healing takes time. She only asked for something to make her feel less afraid and more hopeful. Hera heard this prayer and her heart was touched by the girl's gentle request. "Iris," she said, "go to this child and bring her comfort. Show her that there is beauty in the world, even when things are difficult." Iris flew down to Earth on her rainbow bridge, and she found the little girl lying in her bed by a window. The girl's face was pale, but her eyes were still bright with curiosity and hope. When Iris appeared in a shimmer of colored light, the girl gasped with wonder. "Hello, little one," Iris said softly, sitting down beside the bed. "I heard your prayer, and I wanted to visit you myself." The girl's eyes grew wide. "Are you an angel?" she whispered. Iris smiled. "I'm a messenger," she said. "My name is Iris, and I carry words between the heavens and the earth. But I'm also a friend to anyone who needs one." The girl smiled, a small, tired smile, but a real one. "It's so nice to meet you," she said. "I love your wings. They're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen." Iris looked at her wings and then back at the girl. "Would you like to see something even more beautiful?" she asked. The girl nodded eagerly. Iris stood up and raised her arms. Outside the window, a rainbow began to form, the most magnificent rainbow the girl had ever seen. It started at one edge of the sky and stretched all the way across, a perfect arc of glowing color that seemed close enough to touch. "That rainbow is for you," Iris said gently. "And do you know what a rainbow means? It means that even after the storm, even after the rain and the clouds and the gray sky, color and light come back. Beauty returns. Hope returns. Things get better." The girl looked at the rainbow and felt something warm spreading through her chest, something that felt like hope and happiness and peace all mixed together. "Will I get better?" she asked quietly. Iris sat down again and took the girl's small hand in hers. "You are already better than you know," she said. "Your body is working hard to heal, and it needs time, just like a flower needs time to grow from a seed. But your spirit, your heart, those are strong and beautiful right now. And as long as you have hope and you let yourself rest and heal, your body will catch up. Be patient with yourself, little one. Good things are coming. The girl squeezed Iris's hand. Thank you, she whispered. I'll try to be patient. And whenever I see a rainbow, I'll remember that you visited me and that things will get better. Iris stayed with the girl for a while longer, telling her stories about the places she had seen and the people she had met. She told her about dolphins playing in the ocean waves and eagles soaring high above mountain peaks. She told her about gardens where flowers grew as big as dinner plates and forests where the trees sang in the wind. And the girl listened, her eyes growing heavy with peaceful tiredness, a small smile on her face. When the girl finally fell asleep, her breathing soft and even, Iris tucked the blanket gently around her and placed a soft kiss on her forehead. Then she spread her wings and flew back up to the sky, her rainbow bridge glowing brighter than ever, as if it too was happy about the visit. From that day on, whenever Iris saw someone who needed comfort or hope, she would leave an extra bright rainbow in the sky above them. She wanted everyone to know the same thing she had told that little girl, that even after difficult times, beauty and joy return. That storms don't last forever. That light always follows darkness. And people began to understand. When they saw a rainbow, they would think of it as a promise, a reminder that good things come after hard times. They would feel their spirits lift and their hearts grow lighter. They would remember to be patient and hopeful and kind. Iris continued her work, day after day, year after year, century after century. She never grew tired of flying across the sky on her rainbow bridge. She never grew bored with delivering messages. She never stopped caring about the people and gods she served. Every message was important to her. Every person she visited mattered to her. Every rainbow she created was a gift given with love. Even now, thousands of years later, Iris still creates rainbows. Some people say that rainbows are just light bending through water droplets, which is true in a way. But some people remember the old stories and know that rainbows are also bridges, paths of color and light that connect heaven and earth, paths walked by a kind goddess with shimmering wings who carries messages of hope and love. So the next time you see a rainbow, remember Iris. Remember that she might be walking along it right now, invisible to your eyes, but they're all the same, carrying important messages, spreading beauty. Reminding everyone who sees her rainbow bridge that the world is full of wonder and that difficult times don't last forever. Remember that rainbows appear after rain, that light follows darkness, that hope is always real. And if you ever feel sad or worried or afraid, look up at the sky. Maybe, if you're lucky, you'll see a rainbow arching across the clouds. And you can imagine Iris walking along it, her wings catching the light, her dress flowing around her, her kind eyes looking down and seeing you. And maybe, just maybe, she'll send a little extra sparkle your way. A little gift of beauty and hope, a reminder that you are seen and loved and that everything will be all right. The sky is growing dark now, and the stars are beginning to appear. Tiny points of light scattered across the velvet darkness like diamond dust. The moon is rising, soft and silver, casting its gentle glow across the sleeping world. And somewhere, in her home among the clouds, Iris is resting too, her beautiful wings folded around her like a colorful blanket. dreaming of all the places she'll visit tomorrow and all the messages she'll carry. Rest now, little one, and let your dreams be as colorful and beautiful as Iris's rainbow bridge. Let sleep carry you away on wings of peace, lifting you up, holding you safe, taking you to gentle places where everything is soft and warm and kind. Tomorrow will come, bringing new light and new colors and new possibilities, but for now, just rest. You did well today, my little love. Now let your eyes grow heavy, and let the night wrap around you like a soft blanket. Sleep well, sweet dreams, and rest deeply.